Welcome back to the Grand Giveaway Heats, Day 7. It's race 3 of 4 in the Heats tonight. The standings are all on Discord, like I say, you can go and check them out. We are going to go, what track did we do yesterday? We did the Boomerang yesterday, I think. We'll do Delta. We haven't done Delta for a few days, I don't think. Let's get on with this. So yeah, if you're not sure where you are in the standings, if you're not in the standings, you've obviously been knocked out, which is a shame for you. We're going to do 3 laps again. Let's get on with it. And let's see if, like I say, everyone in this group so far has scored points. Only Takai is yet to score a point, so we'll be looking to get off the mark tonight. Like I say, it's day 3 of these round 2 heats, and you only get 4 races in each heat. You've already had 2, you've got 2 more left, including tonight's. So got to get your points on board to get through to round 3. And if you do win one of these races, you will get a 20 million IS bonus and a 200 LP incentive for winning. And if you won a lot of races through these events, you can certainly earn a good few 100 million ISK before you even get to the grand finale, where we are building up to obviously a week's time. A week today, basically, will be. In fact, right now, in a week's time, we'll probably know who's won the 6 months Amiga and all the other prizes and the share of 32 billion ISK. So even though you can see on that list right now, there's still a lot of marbles left. In a week's time, there will be only 10 of you left. We are counting down. We're getting through the positions. Only 10 of you left in a week's time to battle for the share of all the big prizes, our grand giveaway. Don't forget, tomorrow night we've got our 300 member giveaway. It's not quite as big as the grand giveaway. In fact, it's nowhere near, but there's still quite a lot of stuff to be won in that giveaway, including some more Amiga time and some more Plex and stuff, I think. So make sure you turn up tomorrow night. Jason, sorry, I've not been focusing on the race. Jason, Arthur, and Takai, top 3. Jason's going to take his win. Arthur's going to take second. Takai needs the 3rd place points. He's very slow off the final corner, though, and that might give Olive an opportunity, but I think he's just recovered it enough. Olive's going to get close, but it's not close enough. That is your top 3. Sorry, I didn't really focus much on that race there, but it didn't look that enthralling anyway. Jason takes the 3 points. Arthur and Takai, let's have a look on Discord. Jason will move up nicely with that. Arthur will get a nice little bonus, and Takai will get his first points. But unfortunately for Takai, even though he's just scored his first points, he's still bottom of that group because he's only scored 1 point. So you need to start scoring a few more over the next few days. Well, you've got one more.
Play for there then.
It is. It's a close group, that one, because Olive didn't get any points in that one. It's basically made it a lot closer up front. Right, next group is going to be Razeffa, who so far has won both his races in this group. Can he do a hat-trick? He'll be the first person to do a hat-trick. No one's done it yet. Wild Tiger. Oh, this fucking spreadsheet, man. Just, there we go. We've got Bear 93. We've got Dognut. And all of them so far, so Wild Tiger, Bear and Dognut have all got 2 points. Razeffa's on 6, so he's already through, I'm pretty sure of it. And then we've got Corvald, who's yet to score any points, who needs to make sure he's getting some tonight to get through. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Razeffa's already going to be guaranteed to get through to round 3, because them 6 points, no one can actually overtake him now, if you know what I mean, because there's only 6 points available, even if you won both races. So, good luck, everyone. Corvald desperately needs to get off the mark tonight. He doesn't want to go into the final day on 0 points. He could still get through, even if he does that, but the pressure's on then, you know what I mean? It's not a position you want to be in on the final day. Just get a few solid points, a 2nd place maybe for Corvald there. He'll be happy with that, I'm sure, just to give him a better chance. Wild Tiger, Dognut, your early leaders in this group. Like I say, Razeffa has won the first 2 races in this heat. He's the only marble to do that in round 2, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, he is. He's the only marble in round 2 to have won the first 2 races. At the moment, though, he's in 5th position. He's in the final place. He's not going to score any points. And the rest of the group will be absolutely delighted to see that, if that is the case, because they need to catch up. Well, they don't really, to be fair. You need to be in that top 4. That's all you need to do. You need to be in the top 4. As long as you're not in 5th place in your group, you're going through to the next round. So it doesn't really matter if Ra doesn't score points now. Obviously, he'll want to, because it'll make it even more solid, but it's not always possible.
Oh, Corvald's got a point.
Corvald is currently in a points position, but Ra is gaining pace behind, and Dognut is also there to threat. Wild Tiger looks like he's got this one in the bag already. Lap 3 well underway now, the final lap. Bear's slowing in 2nd place. This could allow an opportunity for Dognut, Corvald and Ra to close up. Ra, though, dropping off at the rear. Doesn't look like he's going to complete the hat-trick, so that's it. There's no one can do the hat-trick in round 2. Wild Tiger's coming around the final corner. The Bear's definitely second, but Corvald and Dognot is definitely up for grabs for third place. Corvald's gone around the outside. Can he maintain the momentum to the line? It's going to be close. We're going to have to slow that down because that's going to be very close between Dognot and Corvald. Oh, who's going to take it? I think Corvald's just got enough momentum there as we go across the line to score his first point. Now, it is a point he's scored. It's better than nothing, but he will have been hoping for more because that is still going to leave him solidly last place in this group at the moment. Wild Tiger will move up. Well, he'll stay in second place. Bear will also do well there because he got 2 points. So yeah, that group coming alive nicely. The person who's lost out tonight with that one is Dognut because now he's closer to Corval than he is of all the others in front. So we'll have to see how that one works out. Let's get the next group in. It's going to be Nazgul. I'm hoping. I mean, this is no favouritism at all. I don't really care who wins. But it'd be nice for the final night when we're doing the top 10 shootout. If we've got a good few people who are available to be on Discord, you know what I mean? Who can come and join it live and see if they win the big prizes and stuff like that. Like I say, that's not a favouritism thing. I don't really care who wins it. But it'd just be nice from a perspective of us recording on Discord and being together. Hello, Lakeman. To just see someone who is on Discord actively able to watch themselves possibly win the main prizes. It might not happen. Obviously, not everyone uses Discord like you guys do. It might end up where we have no one in the top 10 shootout who's on Discord at that night. We'll have to just see how it goes. In this group, at the moment, Kosovo, despite winning so many prizes tonight, is the only person yet to score a point in this group. So he'll be looking to change his fortunes tonight. And judging by how his other races have gone tonight and prize winning positions, he's in with a good chance, you'd say. How are you, Lakeman? How are you doing?
I am good.
I'm glad to hear it. I hope everyone else in the channel is doing well as well. Nice to see so many of you turning up. Obviously, now we're getting towards crunch time in these giveaways, so obviously people are interested to see if they are still a part of the grand giveaway and to see if they're getting through to the next round. Nazgul currently leading. Like I say, the only person yet to score a point in this heat or in this group is Kosovo. And at the moment, he's not in a position to do so. And day 3 is coming to an end of day 4 in this heat. And if he doesn't score any points tonight and his pace is not looking good at the back, Wicked Misfits also going to look to try and overtake him in the background for 4th place. Kosovo looking like he's going to be in the danger zone tomorrow night. Nazgul, Stemp, doubling your current top 3. Nazgul has got a lead. It's not unassailable that someone could catch him still at that rate, but it's looking very secure, I'd say, at this point. Doubling gets a really good run off the second to last corner as he attempts to take second position into the final corner. Will do so comfortably. I don't think Stemp's going to come back at that. No, he isn't. Nazgul, doubling Stemp, your top 3. And unfortunately for Kosovo, he's going to finish maybe even in 5th. He does indeed 5th place in that race, again with a no score. Not looking good there. So who scored? It was Nazgul, Dublin, Stemp, which means Nazgul extend his lead. Yeah, Stemp now 3 points. So Kosovo now tomorrow night has to win the race tomorrow night. If he doesn't win, everyone else in Group 3 gets through because they're all more 3 or more points in front. Which means if Kosovo doesn't win the race tomorrow night, he cannot advance to round 3 no matter what happens. So that's the pressure's on tomorrow for Kosovo. Back to the main menu.
Somebody say my name.
Let's get the next group. It's Overlord, who is on a nice solid 5 points in Group 4. We've got From the Sky Gods in this group. We've got Pastor is also in this group. He's scored 2 points so far. We've got the Cool Monk. Everyone in this group so far has scored points. This is the first group tonight where every single member has scored a point so far. Let's get on with it. Back to the Delta once again. And let's see how this one's going to shake out. Like I say, you can track this in the channel, in the Discord channel, either in the announcements or the channel that I've posted it in. And you can see how many points you're on to make more sense of what's going off. In this one, Overlord will be looking to get some more points because if he scores any points, I think he's guaranteed to go through now. In fact, you are, Overlord. I think you're already through, actually. There's no way they can catch you at the moment, even if they... Oh, actually, no, we'll see what happens in this race first. Because if you didn't score in this race and the Cool Monk or did good, won the race, they could catch you then. But if you score any points tonight, Overlord, I think you're guaranteed to go through. So you're in a strong position, definitely. Not sure if someone was going to say something then. Sorry if I interrupted. But Pasta in the lead. Overlord moving into second position, doing exactly what we said. He just needs a couple of points. If he can score a second or a third, pretty much would secure him through to round 3 already with a day to go, which would be a nice position to be in because tomorrow is just a bonus day then for him. It doesn't really matter what happens, he will get through. Don't think anyone else in this group's in such a comfortable position. No, they're not. From the Sky Gods, he's currently second in this group on 3 points, and that is still not 100% enough to make sure you get through. Very close up front though. Lap 3 begins already. Pasta, Overlord and Diggleben pretty much all side by side as we go into turn 1. Coolmonk keeping a watching brief behind. Would like to get involved on this last lap and does so and demotes Overlord, as we were just saying, who needs just a couple of points, 1 or 2 tonight to get through. At the back though, from the Sky Gods, horrendously slow at the back. That's not good from the Sky Gods. Diggleben though, coming through the final corner, looking like he's going to take this win pretty comfortably. What we're going to have to watch out for is who's going to get second, third and fourth, because at the moment Pasta is in second, but look at the Coolmonk on the outside. He has got a little bit more pace there, or he did have at that point, but it looks like it's dropped off a little bit now. Overlord has got a run. Overlord could do the Coolmonk on the final straight here. Coolmonk's coming across to block him. Has he got enough pace before the line? It's going to be so close for that final point, but I think Coolmonk's going to get it because he's going to block him as they go over the line there. Unfortunately for Overlord, not able to score a point tonight. Still in a very strong position in the group, and looking at the points, let's see. So did good Pasta and Coolmonk. Did good Pasta and Coolmonk. Yeah, with the points the way they worked out, Overlord, you did good will move to 4. Pasta will move to 4, and Coolmonk will move to 2. So actually, I think Coolmonk moves to last place in that group now. Overlord, I think you're through no matter what now. I think you're through in that group no matter what, so you should be safe. So I think you're probably one of the first people safe through, apart from maybe Raz Effa, but we'll see how it works out. Clear the list, 5 more. This is Group 5, which contains Aquatius. It contains Not Dead Yeti. It contains Joe Chico. Very close group, this one up front, 4, 4 and 3. We've got Billy Bob, who's also scored 1 point. But unfortunately for Akios in this group, he's yet to score a point. So he'll be looking to get off the mark tonight. Because like I say, you do not want to go into the final day with no points on the board. Here we go. Let's see what happens in this one. Very quick fire races, these ones, as we've been doing so far. They will continue through round 3 as well. The round 3 heats will be very quick fire, but we might do, because there's only 4 groups, I think, in round 3. Let me just double check that. Yeah, there's only 4 groups of races in round 3.
Yeah.
And there's 10 marbles in each group, so there'll be 40 of you racing in them groups. But what we'll probably do is in them, we'll probably do 2 races a night and see how that one goes. And then obviously we have the
Not on my bed.
Pastor. Just mute your mic if you can, dude. Not Dead Yeti in the lead at the moment. Aquatius, Akios, like I say, trying to get off the board. Akios looking to score his first points at the moment, would do so with 2 laps to go. Joe Chico looking pretty bad at the back. Now, Joe Chico was one of the strongest marbles in round 1 until the last few races where he really started to drop off. And it's happening again to Joe Chico. He hasn't got a safe amount of points on the board so far. So he'll be looking to at least try and get some points tonight, but it's not looking great at the moment. He is coming back a little bit, though, towards the group in front, so we'll keep an eye on that as we get towards the end. Aquatius, though, and Not Dead Yeti battling for the win. And this group, it's important to score as many points as possible, because, like I say, it is a very tight-knit group so far. Aquatius, Not Dead Yeti battling out for the all-important 3 points. I'm pretty sure, though, scoring 3 or 2 points would be a really good total for both of these and would almost see them safely through. So they don't need to do anything drastic here. Billy Bob looking to get a point in third. Looks like he's going to do so. The win is unchallenged up front as Aquatius remains there. Takes a comfortable victory in the end over the line. Billy Bob comes across to take a nice, safe 3rd place. And Joe Chico and Akios yet to get off the mark. Akios at the back. Not good for him. There we go. Let's have a look what happens to that group now. Aquatius wins, which will move him to 7 points. So Aquatius, you're guaranteed to get through now. No one can beat you. Not Dead Yeti gets 2 points. Not Dead Yeti, you're also safely through. So 2 marbles in that group, safely through. Joe, Billy Bob, and Akios all still have a potential to fall into that danger zone. So we'll have to keep an eye on that tomorrow. But yeah, Aquatius and Not Dead Yeti safely through to round 3 now with that result. Like I say, they didn't need to do anything stupid across the line because they have enough points now to make sure they are certainly through. Let's clear the group. Let's go again. Saul in this group. Currently, now this is really close. This group is insanely close. So Sowell's on 3 points, Inferno's on 3 points, Versonius is on 3 points. We've got Smellymuff on 2 points, and then Trocu on 1 point. So this group definitely the closest of the lot, 100%. Everyone's scored a point in this group so far, but no one's managed to break away. So any one of you win this group tonight, any one of you win the race, you can make a serious inroad into making sure you get through tomorrow. Good luck, guys. In fact, I mean, let's say Trocu didn't score a point and either Sowell, Inferno, or Versonius won a race or scored a point. They're all through then, basically. So if Sowell, Inferno, Versonius score a point, or 2 or 3, and Trocu doesn't, the top 3 would safely go through. So, yeah, you can make a serious dent tonight if you can win. With Trocu down there on 1 point at the bottom. Needs to get a serious result tonight to make sure he's got any chance of getting through tomorrow. He's currently really in 2nd place. That would do him very nicely right now. But with Smellymuff and Sowell going either side of him behind, not looking too good that he might hold on to that. And he doesn't at the moment, but he's coming back into turn 1. Versonia's got a nice, safe lead there at the moment. Can he maintain that pace, which is really good? Smellymuff trying to get after him to make sure he's one of the ones to get the 3 points, which would pretty much guarantee him through to round 3. And he's going really fast there, Smellymuff, taking the inside line, takes the lead comfortably in the background. We have Trocu and Inferno and Sowell battling. Sowell unlikely to score any points at the moment with 1 lap to go, but he's still in touching distance, but not got much pace at the back there. Needs to retaliate. Inferno's pace has come alive in this final lap. He's going after Smellymuff now. He wants the 3 points instead. Smellymuff goes to the inside to defend, but he's defending thin air because Inferno is on the outside. Trocu moving to the inside to try and get into people's mirrors to show himself there. Versonius, who was the early leader looking comfortable, he gets back into 3rd at least. Sowell challenging for 4th. Will he have enough time to get a point? Smellymuff and Inferno coming to the line. That's going to be very close. We might slow it down, but I think Inferno is just going to beat Smellymuff there. Versonius is going to take a safe 3rd. Sal moves into 4th, but will be unhappy to score 0 points. Trocu, though, this changes things slightly because Trocu scored 0 points in that race. Now, let's have a look. Inferno now is definitely guaranteed to get through because he's now on 6 points. Smellymuff will take 2 points, which will put him on 4. Trocu could still tie with you, Smellymuff, so it's not safe. Versonius takes 1 point and moves to 4. So basically, Inferno is the only person that's safe in that group to get through now. All the others could still be overtaken. So, very interesting group, that one. Let's get the next 5 on board. It's Frostquake, who is on 4 points. So, Frostquake, basically, if he outscores any of his, he's already guaranteed to get through. Same with Midstream, who's on 4 points. Darjo on 3 points, close up front. Then it goes to AO on 1 point. And then we've got Shadow Sheepy in this group, who's yet to score any points. So again, another marble that's under pressure tonight to do well. Oh, look like the race I was knocked out at first. Yep, unfortunately, Wham, you were one of the early casualties in round 1. Very close, actually, I remember it being across the line. You weren't far off getting through. But unfortunately, unable to make it. So yeah, in this group, basically, if Frostquake or Midstream score any points, they are guaranteed to get through. So that's what they'll be doing. Darjo, pretty much the same as well. So actually, Darjo, AO, and Frostquake. Darjo, Midstream, and Frostquake. If you guys score any points in this race, you're definitely going through to round 3. So that's what you want to be doing. And currently, those 3 that I've just mentioned are in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. As AO, is currently leading. Shadow Sheepy at the back, who is yet to score any points in this group, not looking too clever at the moment in last position, has still got a chance though. He's actually got some good pace there down the back straight as well. So he's bringing himself nicely towards that group in front, which is exactly what he wants to see. And he needs a big haul. He needs a 2 point or a 3 point win here. 1 point would still not be great. It wouldn't be it would get him off the board, don't get me wrong. And he wouldn't say no to it. But yeah, he really needs the 3 or 2 points to be fair. Frostquake, though, in the lead, pulling away nicely up front. Midstream's got some pace there in the mid-pack, though, trying to get after him for that win. Like I say, Frostquake on Midstream, any points like this, they would definitely be through tomorrow. Midstream and Frostquake battling for this lead position. In the background, Shadow Sheepy looking unlikely to score. I think he's going to be the casualty in this group regardless of what happens tomorrow. Frostquake's going to take an easy win in the end. Midstream a nice secure second. Now Darjo might lose. We're going to slow that down. No, we're not because I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's so close. But Darjo gets to the line just about there. Very close. Needed that point, did Darjo, because that would have left him vulnerable tomorrow. Because now Frostquake, Midstream, and Darjo, I did say if them three scored any points tonight, are pretty much certain to get through. It's the battle now between AO, who has got 1 point, and Shadow Sheepy, who's still on 0 tomorrow. That's the big battle in that group to see who gets through to round 3. So the group's developing nicely as we go through these heats. Really interesting to see how this works out. Next group is Heavy Dude, who's on 5 points. He cannot be caught. So Gary is already safely through. Actually, he can still be caught. I need to calm down. I need to wait till the race result tonight to see what happens. But 5 points, you would pretty much think you're going to be safely through. You know what I mean? I don't see how Gary can be caught in this one. Igon's currently on 4 points, Sharp on 2, Glenny on 1, and Tylerina yet to score any points. Now, I'm putting Tyler in still because he hasn't technically left the corp yet. Should he leave the corp before tomorrow's event, which is looking possibly likely because he's looking to go and try out nullsec. If he leaves the corp, he will get removed from this group, which means the top 4 would be default would go through because there's only 4 marbles left then instead of the 5 needed to make a race of it. So all you guys who are not Tyler in this group, you're probably praying that Tyler leaves ASAP, which means you're all safely through at the round 3. So yeah. We'll see how it goes for tonight because Tyler is still part of the corp. He has made it clear he's probably leaving to go to Null for a little bit to try it out. Not on bad terms or anything. People can do what they want in this corp. They can join. They can go and try other things. They're always welcome back in the future as long as we end on good terms. And most of the times we actually do. A lot of people leave and go and try other things, and then we always get a nice email off them like months or a year later, and it says, "I'd like to come home now." And it's nice that they see Jag Federation as their home in the game. Sharp in the lead at the moment. We're really happy to see this. He could do with a win. He's not vulnerable down there in the group. He's 3rd place on 2 points, but a win would really help him out. Glenny also could do with one. I think he's only on 1 point. Tyler Eno needs these points, but like I say, if he does leave the corp, it won't matter because he will be removed from the giveaway, which would let all of you guys in this group through for 3 basically. We'll still run the race tomorrow regardless, but you would all still get through. Sharp in the lead, looks like he's got this one if he can just get through these last few corners with a decent bit of pace, which he does just about. Glenny's trying to go after him to get the 3 points, which he desperately needs because he's in a danger zone there in 4th in the group. Tylerina, if he doesn't score any points, it's going to matter not anyway. And Gary's going to do him. We're going to slow that down because Gary's got to run. Sharp wins, Glenny's 2nd, but Gary, I think, is going to take Tyler before we get to the line. He is indeed. So regardless if Tyler leaves the corp or not, it's not looking good, because he's still on 0 points in that group. Sharp 911, really good for him. That's going to move you up to 5 points. Gary will be on 6. Igon, did you score any points in that? No, you didn't. Glenny managed to get 2. Tyler would basically have to stay in the corp and win a race tomorrow to stay in that group. Otherwise, he's out, basically. So, yeah, not good. Well done, Sharp. Nice little win there. That's definitely helped your cause. Like I say, you do get a little 20 million this bonus plus 200 LP for winning these races as well, so it's not all without cause. Right, 2 more groups to go, or 2 more heats, the groups to go. We've got Hangazer, or Jagding Lee, or Mick Jagger, whatever you want to call him. We've got Ranfal. And in this group, it's also a little bit close. We've got Hangazer on 4, we've got Ranfal 3, Clan Snooters is on 3 points. We've also got Kelsey here, who's on 2 points. The only person yet to score in this group is Tapper Kegbrew. So if he doesn't score tonight and Kelsey gets a point, it's very difficult for Tapper Kegbrew to do anything then, because Kelsey would be on 3 points and all the others in front would be on 3, which means Tapper Kegbrew would have to win the race tomorrow to at least force a tiebreaker at the best. So yeah, Tapper Kegbrew, need to make sure you're getting some points tonight, because if you don't score tonight and Kelsey does, like I say, not looking good in this group. Because the odds, I mean, it's only 1 in 5 odds of winning, but that's still quite high, really. You know, 1 in 5 is you know, it's tough to win them races. So we'll see. We'll see how. I might have to change the point system slightly for the round 3s. I was just working this out earlier because there's going to be 10 marbles in each. If I do top 3, there's going to be a lot of marbles that probably don't score points. So I think we'll have more points positions in the round 3 heats. I might change it to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sort of thing, so top 5 score points, just to mix it up a little bit. Because we've got the larger groups, basically. There's going to be 10 marbles in each group, so we're going to see some bigger races, than these 5, 6s or 7s we've run so far. So possible slight changes we go into round 3 coming up, which will be in 2 nights' time. So tomorrow we've got the round 2 finales, then we've got obviously round 3 coming up. Less than a week, like I say, after tonight, until the grand giveaway takes place, where you'll all be trying to race for, like I say, over 30 billion ISK worth of prizes. Ranfowl currently leading, would do himself some great favours. Tapper Kegbrew in second would also really help himself out here, because this would get him off the mark in this group, yet to score any points. Kelsey doing well there in third as well, looking to try and take second, and does so, demotes Tapper Kegbrew. But Tapper Kegbrew, this will still help him. Even at 1 point will keep him in it for tomorrow. So yeah, this is not going to be too bad. Ranfowl's going to take the win. Kelsey second. Tapper Kegbrew is going to take third. Hangazer and Clam Snooters unable to challenge in that race there. So let's see what that does to the group. That makes that group really close, actually, I think, now. Because Ranfowl wins it, so that'll move him to 5. Kelsey will move to 4. And Tapper will move to 1. But he'll be 1 point behind, 2 points behind Clam Snooters. Yeah, he's got a chance tomorrow. He's got a chance still. Right, last group tonight. And then we are finally done. We've got Sudakai, who's currently leading this group on 4 points. We have Sane Kinson, who's on 3 points. Another close group, this one. We've got Con, that's on 2. We've got Matt Richards, that's on 2. And currently in the drop zone in this group is Bistifer on 1 point. So any of those marbles could still yet go through or get dropped out in this group. Very close group indeed. Final race tonight. Let's see how it goes. Good luck, everyone. 3 laps to sort it out. Quick sprint to the line. Make sure you get in position early on. Like I say, Sudakai currently leading this group on 4 points. So he'll be looking, just even 1 or 2 points tonight, he'll be looking to score, and that would surely see him through to round 3. Bistifer needs a good result tonight to keep in this one. He doesn't want to fall too behind, or too far behind the group in front. Con, early leader from Sane Kinson. Matt Richards there in third as well. All closely bunched at the moment. No one dropping away significantly at the rear. Bistifer, though, in 5th place, will not be happy to see that at the moment. He needs a good result tonight. Doesn't want to fall too far behind early on. Needs to get at least a point tonight, I'd say, to have any chance, really. I mean, he still do it. He's still scored a point. So he's still going to have a chance tomorrow regardless of what anyone else does. But it just makes it difficult, you know. Sane Kinson coming towards the end of lap 2. He's putting a nice lead now from Con. Matt Richards and Sudakai battling for 3rd position. Sane comes across the line. Con looks like the only person to challenge at the moment. Or as I say that, Matt's attacking in the background. Con would be happy to take the 2 points, I'm sure, because that would help his cause to get through to round 3 hugely. Matt, though, looking to challenge for them points. Sane's had a really poor exit off turn 1, though, and that's going to leave him really vulnerable down his back straight. And Con now is looking like he's going to take a lead, which he may keep to the end because there's only 1 more corner to go. Sane's recovered his pace a little bit, though. Matt looks like he's a little bit too far back to challenge. Con's on a good line, I think, into that final corner. I think that's going to help him off the corner, and it does indeed there. Con is going to take the win. Surely enough there to see Con through to round 3. Sudakai and Bistifer. Not good for Bistifer at all to score 0 points there. Not good at all. Sudakai, though, the group leader, scoring 0 points. That does change things because Con now will move to 5 points. Con, you'll be leading that group now. You'll be joint level with Sane on 5 points. You guys are absolutely safe because they cannot catch you. So Sane and Con, you are guaranteed to get through to round 3. Matt Richards scores 1 point, but he's still in the danger zone. And so is Sudakai. Despite Sudakai leading that group before tonight, he's now got a chance of being knocked out possibly. So, well done, Con and Sane. You guys are definitely getting through to round 3. That is all of our heat races tonight. Well done if you won. Congratulations if you're already through to round 3. The results, when I update them, will be posted on Discord within the next hour or so. So check out them to see where you're at, and we will catch you tomorrow for the final races. And all the other stuff that's going off tomorrow. Make sure you turn up tomorrow. There's loads going off tomorrow. It's like 2nd biggest night, I'd say, of things going off. So come and join us tomorrow for lots more stuff. Catch you then. Cheers.